New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, and welcome. Good evening. Welcome to New Thought Media Network's Evening Prayers. I am Reverend Lisa Williams, and I am here to share a prayer with you. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome. Hello to all of our Facebook friends and YouTube friends as well. I'm here this evening to share a prayer with you. This program runs from 8:15 p.m. To 8:30, and so it's short and sweet, so we can just send you on your way for the rest of your evening and bless your evening. And it also runs 8:15 a.m. from 8:15 to 8:30 Mountain Standard Time. So we are here to support you with your spiritual connections in the morning and in the evening. So you can always join us for both or either one of those. So welcome. What we do here is we talk about prayer. We actually do a prayer, and you're always welcome to send your prayer requests to us. And I have that listed below, the prayer@ntmedia.org. And you're welcome to leave us a prayer request, and you can also schedule a prayer session with a licensed practitioner or a licensed minister like myself, and we would be happy to support you in that way. So thank you for joining me. So what we do here, affirmative prayer, the style that we like to use we call affirmative prayer, is a little different than a traditional prayer. The difference is just that we like to stay in the positive and in the moment. So we're not focusing on the past, and we're not necessarily focusing on the present. We're just focusing on the here and now. And we also like to stay out of begging and pleading. We like to stay in knowing and recognizing that divine source is living and moving through us, knowing that all is well. So we like to focus in that present time, and we also focus in knowing that divine presence, that divine energy, universe, God, whatever word you like to use for your higher source, is listening and is responding here and now. What I always like to remind everybody is that it's always done in the divine mind, in the divine time. Oftentimes, that is not when we want it to happen. That's the tricky part. So you must remain vigilant in your faith, and it definitely has what's the word? Invited me to go deeper and really step into my faith in prayer and meditation and staying connected to that divine source, knowing that it is working for my highest and best. That's the avenue that we like to come from. So I would like for you to join me in a prayer. And usually what I like to do is a quote or something like that. And then we'll move right into the prayer, and then a couple of announcements, and we'll send you on your way. So the quote that I have today is actually on my bulletin board. And it's always ready and available for me to see. And it's as simple as this. It's only a belief, and I can change it. I had to think about that for a minute, because I was going to say, and you can change it. It's only a belief, and I can change it. So repeat that with me. It's only a belief. I can change it. That is the truth. That's the bottom line. And we need to remember to focus and to use this affirmation throughout the day with anything that might be going on in our lives. And oftentimes, there's a lot of challenges going on in the world right now, as well as oftentimes for us or somebody that you love, or a friend or something. So it's always good to remember that affirmation. It's only a belief and I can change it. That's the truth. And so we like to focus on that, because just spiraling downward in all of the negativity really does not serve you energetically or verbally. When you put that kind of energy out there and then you just spiral downward, if you are in a negative perspective, then it's just not going to serve you. So it's always better to just catch yourself and say, wait a second, it's only a belief and I can change it. We have the power within us to do that. All right, so join me for a prayer, if you will. I like to start my prayers with a couple of deep breaths. I feel like our breath is a connecting piece, and it also just reminds me of that connection to God, connection to my source, because the breath is the breath of God. It is the breath of life. So breathe in with me now. Go ahead and sit somewhere comfortable in your bed, in your couch. I'm in my office right now, so wherever is comfortable for you. Feet on the ground, and sitting up is always good. Just kind of sit up so you can allow that energy to kind of move through you as you breathe. And breathe with me now. So you're welcome to close your eyes and just center yourself into this moment. We breathe a deep breath in through our nose. Hold and release. Deep breath in and release. For every breath, we know it is the breath of God. It is the breath of life. It is that universal presence that is omnipotent. That divine presence is living and breathing us right here, right now. Our heart is beating. Our blood is pumping. The breath is breathing. And it is all done through the miracle of our body, that divine temple. For we know and recognize that divine intelligence is operating and permeating every area of our lives. This omnipresence is available to us 24/7. This incredible presence, or energy as we may think of it, is working in and through our life as it is working in and through our body. We feel it, we connect to it, we know it, we affirm it. In the right here and right now. We affirm and know right here, right now, we are connected to this divine source, divine wisdom, divine intelligence. It is permeating and operating through our body. And there is proof, because we are alive and we are here. Every breath is the breath of life. That universal force, universal presence is working in and through us right here, right now. As we affirm and know that there is that intelligence, and we affirm and know that we are connected to it, that divine source, we allow it to bless every area of our life, every cell in our body. As we are connected to this source, we know that it is already done. It is a truth of who we are. We recognize and know that this is the truth in this moment. As we know that we are connected to this divine intelligence, we know that it operates in and through every part of our lives. Every part. We open, we trust, and we allow this divine source to create this beautiful life for us. We breathe into it and we trust. We know that with God, all things are possible. Or you can say with life, with this universal presence, all things are possible. As we connect to that truth, we remember the truth of who we are. as a divine child of God, as a divine expression of this higher power. Therefore, we have the same likeness as we are born in the likeness, in the image of God. It is our divine nature, is our divine birthright to express it, to experience it right here, right now. So in this moment, we bless our paths, and we know that we are on the right path, even though sometimes it might not feel like it. We have to step back and trust and breathe. We trust in that intelligence to help us orchestrate our life, and we tap in and listen to the guidance, inner guidance, to guide us in the right direction, in the right path, in the powerful path, in the positive path. And if that is not feeling like your experience right now, just reconnect to the source, reconnect to that power that lives within you, and we reset. We just allow this time together to be a blessing as we are blessed, and we send this energy out into the universe, sending our love, sending peace, sending blessings, sending health and harmony, for that is what we need. We know that that divine intelligence and peace radiates right here, right now, as it goes and is a part of who we are, and we send it out into the universe. So we release these words into the hands of God, into the universe, into that life force, knowing and trusting in that higher power. Knowing and trusting in that higher power. Knowing that we are blessed right here. In this very moment, we are blessed and we are a blessing. And together we affirm. And so it is. Amen. Yes, yes, there it is. That is our prayer. And we release it, we let it go, and we keep our faith. Keep the faith. That's what we're here to do. So we have some wonderful programs coming up, and I would invite you to definitely check them out. Goodness, let's see. We have lots of great things going on. So you can go to, let me click over here, ntmedia.org, and you can look up all the wonderful programs that we have. We have things going on all throughout the week, different spiritual programs, different styles with different speakers, different ministers, practitioners, lots of wonderful information to connect you to your higher source, to connect you to that power within you. And I definitely invite you to look at ntmedia.org and look at all the different programs that we have available. There is some programs coming up tomorrow morning. And so I invite you to look at those, look it up. You can click on the link as well down below and see what resonates for you, and check it out and listen in, because we have some really powerful programs and some wonderful, wonderful speakers, and you will love it and it will keep you connected. That's what we're here to do. So I invite you again, if you want to send us your prayer requests, certainly do that. Let me find that again. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Prayer, where is it? prayer@ntmedia.org. Send us your prayer requests or schedule an appointment with one of us. We will be here. We are here to support you, and we honor you. So thank you for being here with me this evening and listening in. I definitely invite you to also, we always encourage tithe or a donation to New Thought Media Network, because it is such a wonderful and powerful network. We have lots of great programs, and it's all operations all depend on you and depend on donations as they come in. So we appreciate that, because we know as we give, so shall you receive. So it's a reciprocal universe. It's a great opportunity to share that and also reap the benefits for yourself. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me this evening. Have a wonderful, blessed evening, and I will see you in the near future. Thank you. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings. Mwah. Good evening.